Okay, listen, I know I said that things would start going very quickly after the palace, but I truly did not think it was going to be that fast. Like, there's so much going on at once, and I feel like I don't know, I had so many theories in that like quick span of an hour, and everything just kind of like raveled and unraveled and then raveled again so fast. Alright, so Morgana's missing, and hopefully he'll come back soon. Maybe when we wake up he'll be here. Or...
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
He sounds mad. Okay, where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur.
She did look pretty young. Like, I would have guessed that she was younger than us.
She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Aye, Captain. Okay, I don't know if they show you when this whole thing happens with Nijima. Like, does it actually happen in September?
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
You finally listening?
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Seems Nijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Ooh, so this is just gonna pass or increase passively.
Alright.
I'm a little disappointed. I thought hangouts with her would be fun. But I guess that wouldn't have made sense up to this point.
The Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter.
Oh.
What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Oh, I love that twist because she had no idea that we did this. And so she had no idea that we were targeting someone that wasn't necessarily in the news and like wasn't a big story. They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjid's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. What I'm looking forward to most this summer, it'll be a perfect escape from the exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to just take action. They're the one Medjed's after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning!
Oh, hey, morning. There's something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. Do they know I'm as much of an eavesdropper that I like as much as I am? Because I literally listen to every single person. An assembly during summer vacation? Are they crazy? Or school's done for? I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken. How many shitty adults are in this town, y'all?
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
We can dress up Yusuke too. We already dressed up Akechi.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all.
Good or... maybe not good, but bad or just... delusion? Incorrect?
It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
Like a neurodivergence, almost?
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
True, it's a win-win.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died, too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yes, let's do it. Wait, do we mean now?
Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Wait, in this moment?
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what,
Oh
right?
shit, we're doing this now.
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
You sure you're human?
That's not important. I'm talking about my memories here. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
This is so
In any
important to
case,
Morgana.
It's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
A firm resolve from Morgana. Let's go. Do we get a... Yes, we get a ability too. Craft all infiltration tools?
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them. Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Oh god, that would have been
We don't
horrifying.
have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
Can she go into her own cognition? That would be...
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time? I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night. What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh.
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
Oh my god, not like this. Are you kidding? Literally nothing like
This
this.
is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
Oh.
This is Futaba's room. Futaba-chan! You're in there, right? There's no answer. Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
No, Makoto is so good at this. Literally, what were we doing without her? Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? How is living in this house? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should...
It's painful. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like...
Okay, why not go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is she sick? Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
Oh fuck, are we going to a graveyard?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb!
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
Oh my god.
We got it!
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Oh. No. No way. Oh, are we in like...
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that.
Are we going to go into like a pyramid?
Wait, what the... Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
Huh.
But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
None of them are wearing shoes.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside
Their
it.
toesies are gonna burn.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
Now, what would that mean? What would that be coming from Morgana's
You're so considerate.
insides?
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Are we gonna do this whole palace shoeless? Oh, what's going on? Okay.
It's stuffy.
Wow, that was really far. Holy shit.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, Ann, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water? I drank it already. How are the guys?
Come on. Why this angle? Get out of here.
Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Oh my god, this is gonna be the music for the whole palace because I'm with it. I'm with it. Interesting. There's like a city still in the background.
So hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. But there are a variety of theories on it.
Oh my god, Yusuke was talking about the Egyptian god this whole time. Wait, but that was still about Medjed. That wasn't about Alibaba, I don't think.
For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
So curious to see how these shadows will be. I don't know. I assume we'll still see some shadows.
Man.
Ugh, it's so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. Ooh, okay, who are we gonna bring? I feel like for a... I don't know if this will apply. A desert, we're not gonna bring on. Let me take Yusuke instead of
What is the
Morgana,
matter?
I think. I'll be counting on
It
you.
looks like.
Yeah.
I understand.
It will ensure you don't come to regret this decision. You never could, Yusuke. So what's over here? Maybe we'll just try. Let's just go through the door. We'll see what happens. I also don't see Velvet Room entrance from here.
It seems...
Futaba's palace. So, this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may wait us within. What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, we'll find out more about Futaba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Indeed. Let us head inside. Ooh. It's so weird to be walking around in our uniforms like this. It's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? It may be because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh, Our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. Yo, is this just gonna be puzzles? Okay, shred that guitar. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, there's like binary on the walls. Holy shit, okay. Nothing else to grab over here? We're like playing a leapfrog.
This is amazing.
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask too much. You should be happy we're not getting attacked while we ascend. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure waits. Time to keep climbing then. Let's go. Now, what do you mean? No enemies or nothing? I'm all for shit like this. Yo, I'm nervous.
Hey!
I don't believe it.
Hey!
Don't let your guard down. This is a classic pyramid, probably with deadly traps. Ooh, okay.
It's beautiful.
This is the mystique of a bygone era. The real
Do you
thing.
think so?
Oh, I don't think we can actually call this the real thing. True. Hey. There's someone there. Ooh, look at her fit.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Oh. Oh my god, that headpiece though.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague.
What are these voices?
Murderer.
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her.
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me.
stand there, say something!
Your fault.
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Oh.
Our clothes.
Why are we a threat now?
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This again. Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague.
What's with that
Murderer.
look? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her.
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me.
Oh my god, who would say these things to her?
No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
What now?
Oh, crap! Bad! 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 Run!
Hello? Just open up the... I cannot. The jump it just did into this new cinema skin. Oh my god. I'm sorry. That was very unexpected. Okay. We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little bit more and then come back? Okay, yeah, my thoughts exactly.
You're right.
True. Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Okay, so I'm wondering if it's like when she has those episodes or those feeling like the intrusive thoughts are coming in, if that's when she feels like the highest
The date that
alert.
Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Well, wouldn't we need to stop or find the treasure in Futaba and then stop them? Like all of that in that
Meeting
time
up in
frame.
Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Okay, yeah, convenient.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation.
Boy.
We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view.
Come on, Ryuji.
You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I
I was
right?
gonna say his eyeballs were on the outside.
Will we be alright like this?
Okay, so the hideout has finally moved from the public eye, which is great.
Not again!
Oh shit.
Mom!
Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba! I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba! Can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take us down a server, show us? Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then... Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have a concern for Futaba herself during all this. Man, why'd this have to go on during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. As always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Well, man, like the convergence between her palace and like Medjed's, or like what's going to happen next, is very concerning. Like I don't know how that's going to unravel. Hey, listen up, this is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, it doesn't say that the page exists. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjed? Oh, it has to be. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What is that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh. Wait, what is it now? Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm going to try to look into a little more, though. See ya.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Yeah, and like, that was very short. How did she know we were going to see that? Alright, stop Medjed's plan and steal Futaba's heart, you know? Because not like we had enough on our plate.
Hey!
Our main objective here is defeating Medjed, so we can't even rest until after we steal Futaba's heart, understand? Literally, what a busy summer vacation. I want to know... Infiltration tools should be good. I can get a little bit more HP, especially if we're about to go into another palace.
Hey!
Ooh! Okay, maybe not then. What will you let me do? Maybe not this. Let me go downstairs and see what we can do. Oh, what's the TV say? And now, a news update from Medjed, who released a statement last night. The Medjed homepage has posted a declaration of victory and an announcement on their next crime. This is thought to be yet another provocation against the Phantom Thieves, who have yet to respond.
I can't forgive them.
They're getting really carried away. Well, just you wait. We have kindness from the bathroom.
Hey!
Okay. Sorry, let's try to see what would be the best thing to do. Let's think. You can relax on the toilet. Let's see, reflect a bit. Somewhat close for knowledge, no idea for charm, definitely for proficiency, and somewhat close for guts, and no idea for kindness. Well, that told me, like, literally nothing. Oh, wait, you know what? Coffee.
Hey!
Some SP items. That's the move.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm so nervous. It looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. I'm also kind of excited at the same time, though, because I was a little, like, sad that there wouldn't be any battling going on for a while.
Well,
And this game was like, oh, you want to battle? Let's throw you into the lion's den.
Now then.
If we want Futaba's help, we're gonna have to steal her treasure by the day before the deadline. So we have to find the treasure by the 18th and send the calling card by the 19th. It's up to you when we go to the palace, but keep the deadline in mind, alright? Mission start. Oh goodness. Infiltrating mementos. Requests will appear on the Phantom Aficionado website as rumors of the Phantom Thieves spread. Use these tips to track targets and mementos. Defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience. Grow stronger by battling both rare and common shadows and mementos. And we have 4 messages right now. Okay, so there's a lot going back and forth here. We're going today, plans for today, what are you doing today? Any changes? I think we go right into it. So let's go ahead and call everyone in, I think. Oops, not this one. Go to the hideout. We're here. We're here though.
Hey.
Excuse me, Ryuji. I hope you still recall the details of our new battle tactic.
Huh?
Battle tactic? Oh, you mean the stuff before we talked before the summer festival, right? Yep, still got it. Very good.
What's up?
What are you guys talking about? We're simply discussing how it's important to spice up our battle tactics here and there.
What did you say?
Spice up your... Don't worry about it. We got something crazy to show you later.
All right.
Yes, let's go. I'm so excited.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
Yeah, and everything was really far, but we definitely weren't in
Not
it.
many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
Totally.
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
Oh my god, look at Yusuke eating his snacks in the corner. He's just... Why do I love that so much? Alright. I'm curious about what the requests are, but we're definitely going to go into the palace today. Well then, we have some new intel on a mementos target today. The intel is on an online stalker burning with jealousy because the man she loves has been taken away. It seems she's a Shujin student. Her delusions are really getting out of hand. She's even writing out she's going to kill them. If we don't stop her, she might actually do it. We need to figure something out before that happens.
Okay.
Fine by me. No objections, right? We're good if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target mementos. Okay, so yeah, we just have the one. Time to infiltrate the palace, y'all.
Bust loose.
Bust loose. That's a lot. That's a lot to handle right now. Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, we've changed into our Phantom Thieves costumes. Kinda. That proves she sees us as a threat now. Let's be careful.
You didn't forget anything, did you? Okay, let's begin.
Alright,
do it.
let's go ahead and change back into... let's go into some normal... Not this. Normal Phantom wear, you know? Looking good. Looking cool, Joker. Okay, so maybe we won't be able to go back inside through the front again, but we might as well try, right? Unless... Oh... Okay. So I guess we might have to go through any of the other sides then.
Focus.
Wait a sec. So it won't open. We might just have to give up on it. No point in sitting around though. What do you want to do? Yeah, we'll look for another entrance. Not a bad idea. Considering how humongous this building is, there have to be other ways in. We'll have to investigate every spacious place we see, both inside the pyramid and out.
For real?
Ugh, outside? You mean we gotta deal with the heat again? No complaining. We'll begin our investigation right away. Oh, her art for her, like, her palace picture, I guess, in the corner? It's very interesting.
Are you leaving?
I was not expecting this.
Come back here. Let's talk for a moment.
Oh. Oh no.
Welcome back. I had thought would never see you again.
Yeah, oh, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes?
A deal, you say?
Confidant with a shadow?
There is a town nearby. I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing a town on the way here.
If you bring what was stolen back to me, I will give you a reward. I'll even tell you how to proceed.
Yo, what the f is going
Can't
on?
you tell us any more details? Anything about this bandit or what was stolen?
You'll learn all the information you need to know once you arrive.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town. We can go when you're ready, Joker.
Huh. Okay, so we are gonna go over to that town. So it's interesting. I mean, they had that whole conversation about it, so I guess this would be why. So how are we supposed to get to this town? She said it's nearby. We could probably see it from here, right?
Yes.
Good point. Let us observe the surroundings and search for any towns that may lie about here. Ayo, is it gonna look like Yongjanjaya when we go there? Because that would be actually very insane. Okay. Well, I mean... Listen, I gotta try it, okay? my curiosity. Okay, town in the distance.
Hey,
Isn't that town off in the distance? Yes, I can see what appear to be buildings over there.
What do you want to do?
I want to head over to the town, or you want to head over to the town? It's pretty far away, so this is my chance to shine. Alright, seatbelts everyone. Safety first. We've arrived. This is to be the city in Futaba's shadow mentioned. Looks quite desolate. She said only bandits reside here, but still. Oh, that thing is scary looking. What is this shiny thing over here? Oh, okay, it's just a fire or a flame? Man, like what is our... Where do we even head to? Get in the corner. Let's see. Oh my god, are there gonna be will seeds out here too? So maybe we do head that way. Oh, Jesus. I think we gotta fight this one.
Show me your true form.
Who are you? Ew. Gross.
Let's go. Some other
Someone
way.
is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused. I don't know their weakness.
Who's next?
Guess we gotta try everything.
Persona!
Alright, let's start with some light.
There.
Persona!
I mean, that was a wild damage, but didn't look like that was it.
Let's go. Die!
Keep it going, folks!
Persona!
All foes.
No time to waste, Skull.
All right.
That man was ugly.
Easy win. They were nothing.
Okay, we definitely can't climb anything. Man, this palace makes me nervous. Oh shit. Shit.
Let's
Two
go.
weaklings. Beat him in one fell swoop.
Let's go. Ravage them.
Joker took one out.
What is that attack? Why is that so strong?
Charge, Johanna!
Okay, so nuke damage for these.
Knockdown, Queen.
Do not
Got
move
them
a
on the
muscle.
rope.
Alright, let's try to talk to this one. What do you plan to do with me? Me lost because I me am weak. Lend me your power. Once me understand you, me lend you my power.
Just look at it. Try calming its nerves.
Me thought you not from around here. You human? Why you come all the way here? For a treasure hunt. Oh, you on adventure? Not a bad goal. Since ancient times, humans feared and respected gods and spirits. So why me in this situation right now? Why me at your mercy? Times have changed. Me a bit envious of how you can be so calm and flexible. Me remember talking to you before. Thief of tablets, Anzu. My power is yours. Use it how you want.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
I'm so excited to collect more personas and then fuse them later.
Okay.
Okay, maybe up here? Now, what is this up here for? Wait, is this the corner I came from? Oh shit, it is. Okay, okay. Well, let's ambush this
Show me
man.
your true form.
Maybe we're just wiping these people out and then trying to find whatever she's looking for.
Sona.
Let's just try this.
I
Oh,
can do this, you know.
yeah. Well, let's.
Understood.
Keep it going, Persona!
You'll love to see it with Yusuke.
Out of our way! There are three enemies. Let's get them.
Mabufu. So maybe their
Enemy's frozen. Let's shatter it in one strike.
maybe their weakness is fire?
Get wrecked. Who's next?
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
Okay, we're at least getting
Piece
this
of cake.
level down, or the alarm down. Is it in this big space? I have to say, the mood of this town is definitely strange. I can't sense anyone around. Hey, you guys looking for something? I thought I heard someone rustling around here, and here y'all are. Welcome to the desert, fellow trader.
What?
What does he mean by traitor? We don't care about your welcomes. You're a bandit, right? Just cough up the thing you stole. Ha, well, ain't this interesting? A group of criminals coming after a fellow traitor. Well, you're gonna have to catch me if you own it.
Wait!
Me? Well, after all the talk, we'll have time to talk later. Let's just go after him. Alright, well, we did clear the guy over here, so maybe that was a good decision. Where could he have gone, though? Hey, yo.
Huh?
Hey, I said wait, you're too slow, moron. You'll never catch me at this rate. He ran off again. Hurry up and catch him fast. Ha, you tired already? What a bunch of losers. Grave robbing is a game of stamina, you know. The way you got away again? This is really pissing me off. We'll never catch him if we do nothing but follow his path. We should corner him somewhere. Corner him? But how?
Well?
Let's use a square from earlier. We sneak around him and trap him in there. Like this?
Yes!
There he goes. We finally chased him into the square. He has nowhere else to run now. Let's do this. Yo, bandit, what's the matter? Not running anymore? Don't even think about coming one step closer. Alright, let's talk. Don't be ridiculous. You gotta let me go. You mean guys came here to raid a tomb? That's too, right? Why don't we work together and share the plunder? Don't talk to us like we're the same as you. We came here to save Futaba-chan. Now give us back what you stole. So you want to do this no matter what, huh? Well, in that case, I guess I don't got a choice. Ooh. He looks wild. A raging bird gun. Okay, let's try heavy. Okay. Oh no.
Use my persona! Take that!
We gotta find out what his affinity is.
Persona!
Hopefully we can at least freeze him, maybe?
Persona!
And he doesn't really have anything that will do like a status change except for maybe the electric. Alright, no shock.
New way!
Curse damage?
Ravage them!
Shit, nothing?
Oh no! Skull's been knocked flat! Persona!
Hell. Okay, let's do forget and hopefully let him sit on that for a little bit. Go ahead and heal. You don't have anything, but just a quick to
Time
Joker.
for this.
Nice recovery! I'm poised for action!
There we go!
See, up on Joker, and then we can use Mapsy.
You're mine.
Great! Nice move!
Brain Jack.
I cannot think.
Fox is brainwashed! He can't tell friend from foe!
Damn, should we do the same thing? And let's actually heal Ryuji.
Thanks!
Hang in there!
Much thanks.
I love the slap. The slap. Step out of it, brother. What if it's gun damage? Nope. That wasn't ideal. Okay, let's try.
There!
Fuck, okay. No shit, he was using wind. Oh my god, I'm gonna get destroyed. But
Okay. Skull's been brainwashed.
This is my other
Good
self!
guy's genius.
I lend it! Not bad.
Fox, you gotta aim.
Frenzy on Yusuke?
Not good. Fox is in bad shape.
Shit, what have we tried? Okay, fire and physical? You would have to be the one to do fire. You know what? I think we should probably heal. Damn. Ooh, y'all, is this... is this the palace gonna not go well?
Oh no! Skull's been knocked flat.
Time out!
Okay,
Persona!
recovered. Heal would be good, but also so would... Forget again? Shit.
Everyone, watch your health.
Using. Will the two of us take the stage?
Yes? Wait, but he asked.
Let's get him!
Fuck.
Persona!
What did we try?
No wind skills. Powerful, so stay
Persona!
on guard.
You're mine.
I'm done for.
The sound that he makes when he gets brainwashed is too good.
Let's go.
Brainwashed. We're the good guys, genius.
Yo, using something physical with my health, kind of risky.
Fox, you gotta aim.
Gotta
We've got to help him!
Sona.
This is bonkers. Are you kidding?
Not that.
Ooh, I can't change him when he's down. I was kind of relying on that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's try pulling out Morgana. Wait, no, because you use wind.
Up to you now.
Let's get this done! Queen's injured! She needs some help! Get ready!
Okay, she's already down, so we just gotta wail on him till he's out, I think. Let's go back to Principality, because I feel like she's the strongest one we have. News.
Ravage them!
That was bad. So I guess I probably should have just relied on the status ailments. I feel like I need someone else to do more of that, though.
Gain new power.
Medium ice damage to one foe? Okay, so we'll take out this one.
All right.
We won. Oh, he dropped something. Paper? Is this some kind of papyrus parchment? It looks like there's something written inside. Hey, no peeking at a girl's belongings without her permission. You know, what the hell's happening in her heart? There's this bandit, those weird voices saying you killed her, and who knows what else. It's a total freaking mess.
That means...
So does this mean that even though she's the palace ruler, she can't control what happens in here? I don't know. I've never seen a case like this. Regardless, we have no more business in the city. Shall we head back? Yeah, get me the hell out of here. Everyone is dying. Let me move people around. I mean, I don't think we'll have to fight anyone until we actually get into it, at least, so... Sweet, we did what we had to do. Let's start heading back to the pyramid. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. Well, what now?
Well?
We've completed Futaba's charmed request. Let's go see her again. Sounds good. I'm curious about that reward, too.